Rebuilding Alabama is being hindered by a new law, according to some people, and that's a big concern to an entire community.
Folks are speaking out about a new ban on smoking. Some say it's too strict. Others say it's long overdue.
And education leaders get together today to make a big decision. It will end up affecting the entire state. But first this morning, a teleconference hearing is scheduled today for the capital murder trial of Gabe Watson.
The meeting will decide if there was enough courthouse security. The initial hearing was postponed after bailiffs were reduced because of budget cuts. Watson is accused of failing to help his wife Tina when she drowned in Australia on their honeymoon in 2003. The teleconference will be held in Judge Tommy Nail's courtroom this afternoon. Stay with CBS 42 and CBS42.com for the very latest.
Happening today, NTSB investigators will return to the crash site where a family of 7 died over the weekend. This is video of where the Cessna C-421 plane went down in Marengo County Saturday night. Fred and Teresa Teutenberg and their 5 children all died on impact. Kenny Friedman owns the land where the crash happened.
We thought it might be nice maybe to do some kind of memorial there or something, you know, in the future if it's all right with the family, if the rest of the family, if they want it, you know.
The family was flying to Destin, Florida from St. Louis, Missouri after attending a family reunion.
We have an update this morning on a deadly fire that broke out over the weekend. Fire investigators say 85-year-old Merlene Wilson died in the blaze. Food left on a stove caused the fire. The woman's husband and nephew are still in intensive care.
Testimony continues today in the state corruption trial. Defense attorneys hope to get their first chance at questioning former lobbyist Jared Massey. On Monday, Massey testified that he offered bribes to Senators Jim Pruitt, Larry Means, Quentin Ross, and Harry Ann Smith. He told state prosecutors the offers consisted of cash, campaign support for bingo legislation, polling support, and the use of country music celebrities. Massey pleaded guilty to working with others, including casino developers Ronnie Gilly and Milton McGregor, to make those offers.
The effort continues to rebuild Alabama, and now the Small Business Administration is taking over to run all disaster recovery centers for FEMA. They can offer loans to homeowners, renters, and businesses, and this is the very last week to register.
So far in the state, the average SBA loan is $54,000, which tells us that there's a great shortfall between what their insurance paid and the assistance that they need. So it's critical that people complete those SBA packets and turn them in so that we can help them both with either with an SBA loan, or if they're turned down for the SBA loan, they can get access to other FEMA grants possibly.
Around 10% of the loan applications issued in Alabama have been returned, but that's less than many states in previous disasters. Alabama's new immigration law could have some unexpected negative effects when it comes to storm recovery.
Outreach groups that assist West Alabama's Latino population say many people have packed up and left, and even more on the way out. Activists believe the loss of workers could create a labor shortage at the time Tuscaloosa needs the most.
Had a humongous number of people, huge number of people working here, and now, you know, they're going to let them go. And you've seen Tuscaloosa, it's a war zone. It's so much destruction. And I think a lot of the people were surprised too. They thought, you know, they were going to get extra work or more work.
The new immigration law goes into effect in September.
Rihanna's Monday night tornado relief concert in Birmingham is expected to generate 6 figures for tornado relief. The superstar pop singer added the Magic City to her Loud tour after the devastating April 27th storms. Proceeds from the concert will be divided between 3 different charities. I think that's awesome. That's a great thing that a lot of celebrities and a lot of singers are doing. So we appreciate their support, certainly.
It's awesome that they'll come here, and all of that money is going to go to help everybody, and that's huge. And plus, heard you put on an awesome show.
You've heard from people that were there, that it was good times?
One of our producers here went, and I saw that she enjoyed herself.
And I heard Mayor William Bell enjoyed his time getting a little boogieing down there to Rihanna. So good stuff, and again, for a great cause, and that's the best part about it.
Exactly.
Well, Kaylee's here obviously to talk weather, and it's one of those things where it's relative when you think that later in the week when it's in the low 90s, it'll feel like a cool down. But with what we've had and what we'll have for a few days, it will be a nice relief later in the week.
And we will welcome it with open arms.
Oh, yeah.
And we'll all sing when that happens, just
absolutely.
like Journey.
I will sing very loudly when it starts to cool down. But here's look at your temperature: 78 degrees right now in Birmingham, 79 in Goodwine. Strenuous activity. I know a lot of you work outside, so if that's what you do, just make sure you're taking frequent breaks and drinking that water, and just make sure you're staying out of direct sunlight because it's very hot out there. And I know you've had a one-on-one with the heat today, Rick, with your flat tire situation. Are you blocking traffic?
Oh my gosh. I didn't block traffic. I caught the flat tire right out of my driveway, but very unfortunate. Again, good point Kaylee made. Make sure you're checking your air pressure because of the summer heat. It caused all of that stuff to go out of whack. Traffic is now building in Trussville, in the Trussville area, I-59 in both directions between I-459 and Deerfoot Parkway. Let's go to Deerfoot Parkway right now to I-20 East, 13-minute drive. And if you're coming from Moody Parkway, it's I-59 South, 14 minutes. Let's go out live to I-65 at Green Springs in Birmingham, the Magic City. Traffic is building as they go toward the downtown area. Make sure you buckle up, be safe, and have a great day as you take your morning commute, guys.
Thank you, Rick. President Obama and congressional leaders will try again today to strike a deal on raising the debt limit. A 90-minute meeting Monday resulted in little progress. With an August 2nd deadline, the president says a short-term extension is out of the question. Alabama U.S. Senator Jeff Sessions says the push to tax the rich is causing the delay. He blames Democrats because President Obama seems to be open to the possibility of long-term solution. Sessions is the top Republican on the Senate Budget Committee. He warns whatever deal is reached behind closed doors may not work out in the end.
We're not just going to ratify some secret deal, even if our good leaders plop it down on the floor of the Senate. We need at least 7 days to review something as historic as this. So I'm really worried about all of that.
Congress and the president have until August 2nd to decide. Happening today, Governor Robert Bentley will hold a special Board of Education meeting to decide the selection process for a new state superintendent.
Members will decide on a timeline for hiring a replacement, qualifications, and a procedure on how to apply. Current Superintendent Dr. Joe Morton announced he's stepping down after 42 years in public education. His retirement goes into effect August 31st. The special meeting takes place in Montgomery this afternoon. Also happening today, educators from around the state are in the Magic City to further their teaching skills.
It's all part of a special conference going on at the BJCC. 1,300 teachers, administrators, and counselors from school systems across Alabama are attending. It's an opportunity to participate in seminars, workshops, and see dozens of exhibits.
We hope that they will be better equipped and pass on new knowledge to their students so that we are, that we remain on cutting edge and, that the students are, prepared for life after high school.
The education conference continues until tomorrow. Still ahead this morning on Wake Up, if you're going to get in shape, the days are numbered. Doctors say you better do it now.
Plus, migraines are happening more and more during the summer months. Doctors explain next on Wake Up.
As we go to break, take a live look at the sun rising over the Magic City, looking beautiful this morning. It is Tuesday, July 12th. You're watching Wake Up Alabama on CBS 42.